Welcome back, YouTube. We're back with another farming simulator video. I didn't have the game already loaded, so I apologize for that. I just got a new V-plow, and I also got my personal plow truck with some strobes put on it by a guy named Justin. I forget his modding name, but I will link that down below. So, a guy did this V-plow for me. He retextured it. I haven't used it yet, so I have no idea what it's going to be like, but I know he retextured it for me. Ryan, it is, and this is actually a public V-plow. I'll also leave a link for that down below. You may not be able to get it because it's a Facebook group. So join the group, answer the questions, and then I think you can download the V-plow. He actually went and did this especially for me, the logo on the V-plow, because up here we have Westerns, we don't have Fisher or, you know, anything. So up here in Ontario we actually use Western contractor V-plows mainly. You see a lot more of those than you do, you know, Boss or, you know, any other V-plow up here. So I figured, you know, being as I'm from Ontario, I'd do something more realistic to where I live. So that's what we got. And you're going to see the truck momentarily. Justin did a really good job with the strobes. I love it. So I'm actually in love. I will not tell a lie. I love it. As you can see, in the trucks here, once I tab into it, we actually went and put our company name on it, Maple Leaf Property Maintenance. So that's on it. And we have a lot of nice strobes. Just select the truck. So you can see all the strobes, you know, here, there, and everywhere. There's some in the front grille, there's some on the mirrors, plow mount, kind of all over the truck if you notice. So I'm just gonna do some plowing with the V-plow here. You can see the Western Contractor Grade logo is kind of floating. That's because whoever did it, I'm gonna fix that after this video. Whoever did it kind of didn't do it technically the right way, but that's fine. I'm gonna fix it myself, so it's not a big deal. So we're just gonna see how this thing plows. I am again in love with this truck. Let me hop out real quick and I'll show you the air truck. It looks the exact same, except this is with the bed option, so you have the logo down there as well. This will not be a public release. This truck is a private release, or is a private mod, just because I don't have permission from the owner, and I can't remember who the original owner is. So you guys can't get the truck, but the V-plow is public. It's actually not the Western one that's public. I don't know if he's gonna make the Western one public, but anyway, the V-plow itself is public, and it's actually a yellow V-plow, and it's got a rubber on the top as well as the bottom. For me, he took out the rubber from the top just because I asked him to, so I'm very appreciative of that from him. Obviously, you know, V-plows up here are very common to trucks. The pickup trucks where I am pretty much all use V-plows, or they use the bigger extendable plow with the kind of the sides that go out. Come on. Come on, baby, you can do it. I don't know what's going on with this. It could just be where I am, I don't know. even this, see, it was plowing for me the other day, guys. I kid you not. Before he did the edits, it was actually working. So, I don't know. It probably needs to be lowered or something. I'm not... Oh, there it is. Okay, so... I don't know what the heck it's doing, but it's plowing anyway, somewhat. So, we'll do this. And do that. Yeah, sorry guys. I mean... I tried really hard to get, you know, a good... He's working on it right now. I believe he's working on it tonight, actually. To fix this issue where, you know, it's not plowing properly with some of the air trucks. But you guys can see it's working for me, no problem. So, I don't have an issue with it. Then again, my truck isn't raised up or anything. So... my friend that I usually play with is actually gone for dinner right now, but we're, when he gets back, we're continuing to work on the V-plow here. I just, you know, I prefer to use it as a proper V-plow, but right now, you know, I'm just kind of straight blading it. Or, sorry, you know, using it as a normal plow right now rather than a V-plow. I think all in all, he did a pretty good job with it. I mean, I don't know why it's doing this, but what if we do that? Will that work? Okay, do that. Maybe this will work. I don't know. Sorry guys. As you can see, I've never, like I said, I never used this except for before he edited it. So I didn't know how it was gonna work. Obviously, you know, it needs a bit more work for you guys to use it, but it works for me, kind of. I mean, it's not perfect, but he's going to be updating it soon, but it works for me till I get to a certain point, and then he says it's supposed to plow it to the side. I don't know if it's doing that, but I don't know. I can't really tell you guys. I don't know what the heck it's doing. It's not really plowing right now. So, oh, it is plowing. Okay, it is. So, I don't know. Maybe that part's not plowable. I don't know. But I do like this V-plow. I do have an obsession with V-plows. Oh, there we go. That's better. Alright, so we'll lift you up a smidge. There we go. Yeah, guys, you can see this plow is amazing. I've never tried to do... So when I get up here, we'll do this. We'll do up like that, and we'll scoop it. Oops, wrong button. Sorry. Sorry, guys, I'm not used to the controls of this. So now we've scooped it, we'll lift it up, and there we go. Alright. That's not bad. I like it. I mean, yes, I did plow onto the road. I know, silly me. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, so. We'll plow it to the left here. So we're not going into our already plowed stuff. Normally, I'm sure you guys know, normally I record with a couple buddies, but like I said, one of them's having dinner, and I'm not sure what the other one's doing, but that's okay. You know, sometimes I like doing a video once in a while by myself anyway, so this doesn't really bother me. Sometimes I'm sure you guys would rather me, you know, not necessarily always play with someone anyway, so this plow, I'm not gonna lie, I'm in love with these V-plows. I know I'm hitting grass now, but I like to push it as far as I can. So we'll just scoop her up. And like that. Perfect. I mean, it's not, you know, because I have snow tracks on, I should probably turn them off. But because I have snow tracks and all that, you know, you can see it's actually plowing it to the side. I don't know if you guys noticed, like when I go here and I lift up, you'll see it goes to the side a little bit, like I'm sure you guys saw. But I can't complain. I really can't. It's the first public V-plow, so I'm in love with it. You can see I'm still figuring out the controls because I'm used to, you know, up here the Westerns kind of work not like this. They kind of work, oops. Oh, I'm stuck in forward. They kind of work so that, you know, when you want a straight blade, you can straight blade, and you can use right-left movement rather than, you know, where the V-plows, you have to press 2 buttons. These Westerns, you don't. You can press 1 button and move the whole blade, but they have to be locked together. So that's how they work up here. But, you know, obviously it's farming sim, so it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be like the real life ones up here, but I'd say this guy did a very good job, so I will make sure to link it for you guys. Sorry, let me answer that. That's actually Joey. So let me just answer that real quick, or call him back. So I'm going to stop the recording in a bit here. I'm going to stop it right here. So if you guys liked the video, make sure to give me a thumbs up and a like. Hey bud, sorry. I accidentally closed it down, but give me a sec. I'm still recording for a few minutes.
Alright, I'll hop on.
Yeah, do you have the V-plow though and the truck? I don't think you do, because I edited
I don't have the truck now.
No, so don't worry. I'll be a couple minutes.
Okay.
I'll just finish it. This V-plow works decent, but like I just don't like how at a certain point it almost stops plowing snow.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the guy that made it, you know, did a good job. Guys, this is Joey, or Max, whatever. I don't know what he goes by.
Hey guys.
But he's been in a couple of our videos.
Yeah.
I don't know why this V-plow, like I said, guys, it's something. It's better than nothing. It's something. I know a few guys have made working V-plows in the game, but none of them are public. They are all private. So this is the first public V-plow. And as a first public V-plow, I'm not going to complain because I don't want to, you know, make anybody angry. Because like I said, I love the V-plow. I don't have a problem with it. It works for me, no problem. Then again, I don't have a 6-inch lift kit or whatever guys are putting on their trucks now. I have a normal truck. So Joey knows what I'm talking about. These guys that jack up their trucks in farming sim and then, you know, well, because it's jacked up, the plow mount doesn't sit in the right spot and then, you know, has an issue. Like this plow mount is actually built into this truck. This isn't the minute mount. He's got a minute mount version of this V-plow. Not the one I'm using. I told you guys already that I'm not sure if this one's going to be public or if this was just an edit for me because I wanted a Western V-plow kind of like what they use up here, like I told you guys. But, you know, it's plowing. It's making me happy, and obviously you guys saw the new truck. I did a lot of work on this truck. Like I said, Justin took care of the strobes for me. So I'll leave a link to his Facebook group. And you guys can get a hold of him through there. You'll see he's got lots of projects that he's worked on with these kind of strobes. So we call him, you know, the strobe master. Because he's just done so many strobes.
Yep.
I know, I'm sorry, Joey. I'm not really talking, but it's because I'm doing
it's okay. It's fine. I totally get it.
I don't want to... This V-plow, guys, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Maybe you guys can tell me, you know, what you'd like to see changed on it. I won't be the one... You know, I can edit to a certain degree, but I can't do, you know, everything. I don't know how he set up the V-plow, so I don't know if I can change the way it works. because like I said, I don't know how he worked it up. Now he told me, you know, once it gets to a certain degree, it's supposed to push it off to the sides. Now I have not really seen that myself, but he told me once it gets to, you know, set amount of snow, it's supposed to push it off to the sides. I have yet to see it, but this is just a quick video to showcase mainly, you know, our company that we have on FS and the plow. Because, you know, I like to show you guys new equipment. I really do. I love, you know, getting new plows, and we've actually gonna get a new city truck for the city roads. The other one's already been edited, but we decide we're gonna use a new one, and we're gonna put a bunch of strobes all over it and whatnot. So I'm gonna finish this recording here shortly. So I'm sorry it was a bit of a shorter video today, but I have some edits I gotta do tonight, so I only have a certain time limit that I'm allowed on my computer, so I need to make sure that I'm off by a certain time. So yes, I know that it sounds silly. You know, none of you guys know how old I am. I know it sounds silly that I actually have a time, but I need time, you know, even to cool down before I go, well, not cool down, but to relax before I go to bed, so I'm not up all night. So I'm just gonna end this video at about the 45, not the 45-minute mark on the video, the 45-minute mark in the upper right of my screen, because, you know, I got edits to do and stuff. But, you know, it works. Sorry about my stutter there, guys. The V-Plow works. That's all I really cared about, is to have a working V-Plow in the game. Now, yes, granted, you know, it runs a little low and my truck can't push it entirely, you know, when it's that low, but, you know, it's better than nothing. I think you guys agree with me that it is better than nothing. So if you guys want a perfect V-Plow, I guess go out and make it yourself, because for the first release, it's gonna have some bugs. Yes, he's working on fixing them, but like I say, I mean, I can't really mod, so, well, I can, but I could not do something like this, just because I don't know how to script. Usually when I get to a certain degree in a mod, I actually send it away to get scripted. Now I am learning more about modding now. I have Joey helping me out and teaching me, so we're working on a couple mods together for our company here.
Yep.
But I don't know. I think they're just gonna be private. All these trucks are gonna be private for now. Just because, you know, they're our guys' mods, and I don't really wanna make him mad by, you know, releasing his stuff. So
Well, plus at the same time, sorry to interrupt, but I was gonna say, plus at the same time too, you know, there's a lot of mod stealers and thieves out there, right? And you don't want to put something out there and then, you know, have it stolen when, you know, not be given any credit for any of your work, right?
And that's guys, honestly, I played in FS and I modded in FS. I didn't do anything big, but it started in FS, and it's just gonna get worse. So I'm in a couple groups, we're working on that, but this is gonna be the end of the video. I'm just gonna do one more pass, and that will be the end, just because I don't have a lot of time. I need to get moving here. So there's the end of the video. Hope you guys liked it, and always, you know, subscribe and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching. I don't even think I saved that. Oh well.
Oh well, yeah.
I was just playing around with the V-Plow anyway, so. Okay, now we go into, let me just finish my recording. Stop.